Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Alert! Alert! Vikings!
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on! Set! Ready!
Once again, it's Walker. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the set!
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
The tight end Fant in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he wound up getting about 4 before he was shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now!
Shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now it's the Arizona linebacker, Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
18 Cardinal! Let's go!
Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bronco 80! 18, Pioneer! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McCourt. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. He's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Get up. 70's Timberwolves. Broncos switch. Broncos.
He'll try and run it with Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Steelers, nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Howard. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. Take it in at the 8, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Jaden Daniels inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Ron Payne there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
The Steelers first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolf. Cowboy.
Howard back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Howard to throw again. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
The 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
On the give, it's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Now Howard on 1st down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? To throw is Howard. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And good running on the return, and it helped him out. And set the ball right around the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On play action, Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Devo. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Commanders.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
The motion man here is McClure. Daniels now on first down. Flush to his right. His fans open right side. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Ramsey brought him down. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Steady.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Krosky Merritt, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Anders Carlson for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
Howard to throw here on first down.
I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ready! Like 70 Rangers.
To the air. Howard. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Lane. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Ready! 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops. And that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. No motion over Samuel. Ready to throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to.
And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Alston.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Come on, set! Like the 18!
And they'll let that run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache, send me a text, I ain't read it.